Everything is energy. It's just a matter of whether it is a dense energy where the particles are packed tightly together and vibrating more intensely, or the energy is more expanded and spread out and the molecules are less close and vibrating more apart from each other. That's a really simple way to put it. But what it means is we are all energy. Everything that you see, feel, hear, smell, taste around you is energy. So it's just a matter of how it is manipulated to work with or against you as to whether you have a successful interaction with another person, animal, thing, or an unsuccessful interaction. By that, I mean, when you are approaching an animal, if you are excited and chaotic, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but when you're excited, sometimes your energy is very chaotic, and you approach that animal, it frightens them, or it puts them on a defense where they growl or take a defensive stance against you. Not because they're going to attack you, but because your energy overwhelmed them. Another example is if you're a person of high vibration, meaning you're positive, friendly, happy, joyful all the time, and you walk into a room where the people are not in such a state where they are more guarded or conservative or sad or angry, and you walk into the room, you'll notice a distinct change or shift as your energy infiltrates theirs. Sometimes they will look at you and be angry. Sometimes they will walk away. Sometimes they will embrace it and interact with you. But your energy precedes you like a light. And if you walk into a dark room and you shine this bright light, you're going to get a reaction, not always a positive one. So that's how you have to understand the basics of energy. And I'm not going into quantum physics. I'm simply explaining a very basic concept. And I want to give you some exercises to play with to help illustrate my point. So if you're driving in the car and you're trying to get somewhere and you're not able to take your time, you're somewhat on a schedule, and you come up behind a car that's going slower because they fortunately have time to enjoy the ride, and you get close to them, and sometimes it's not a vindictive or a nasty reaction, it's simply an energetic reaction. So the best thing to do if you come into a situation like this is remove your energy from theirs, separate yourself, stand back. Go slower, but have the intention to ask them mentally to move out of the way or to go. Give it a few seconds and you'll notice that they will either speed up or they will turn or get out of your lane or whatever the case may be, and your pathway will open so that you can proceed. We don't do this as a way to push people around. You have to realize that your intentions must be good and pure and clean, like, please move, I have to get somewhere and I need to travel at the speed limit. It's that simple. It doesn't have to become road rage. Another thing that you need to understand is if you walk into an area where two people are having a disagreement and you notice that there's emotion and heated energy involved, if you're very calm and you simply put your back to these people, but you're somewhat close to them, few feet away, but you stand with your calming energy, you'll notice that their interaction and the inflammation of their interaction will lessen because your energy has now transmuted their angry energy. I tell you these tricks and tips to share, to experiment with understanding energy. They are not intended to manipulate people. And if you try to manipulate people, it will backfire on you because when you receive guidance from a higher place, you must have intentions to use it for good. If you do not, it will not work properly for you, and you will doubt my theories. So keep that in mind as you learn more about energetic work and also understand how energy healing works. I convey the intention to heal with my energy, and I share my energy with another. It doesn't have to be in the same physical location. It may be apart, but because of energy, the ability to transfer the intention is very easy because the energetic work carries through timelines and space and everywhere.